I mean, let's be serious. Some of the deepest wrinkles on your face are underneath your eyes and your crow's feet. And they say that an eye cream can diminish all those really, the most significant wrinkles on our face. Eye cream, I'd be using it everywhere. I would use it from head to toe, wouldn't you? So listen, let's watch the video and we'll find out a bit more. Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you haven't seen me before, my name is Sharon. I do all things anti-aging, and if you make it to the end of the video and you like it, please consider subscribing. Let's talk about eye cream. Eye cream, do we need it? I'm going to shock you, and the answer is no, you don't. You actually do not need an eye cream. Have you ever been told something enough times that you actually start believing it? Like, you need to do this, you need to do this, you need to do this. So you believe, oh, I need to do it, oh, I need to do it. The beauty industry, I swear to God, it makes more money than, I could imagine. We're talking billions a year. So they take brand X and they have their face cream and use that. So all the companies are thinking, or their smart people are thinking, how can we make a wee bit of more money? So they think, oh, let's use an eye cream. So they take their eye cream and they say, well, with our face cream you also need an eye cream. Now when you are looking at brands, look at the ingredients in your eye cream, look at the ingredients in your face cream, and you will see the ingredients that you really, really need to make any difference underneath your eyes. If you're using a really good product, should be the same, and the ingredients are the same in the ingredients in your face cream. So what they're doing is they're actually making you part with your hard-earned money, because remember what I said, if I tell you enough times you're going to do it. They're thinking face cream, eye cream, but you don't need it. A lot of people will say, if I use a face cream underneath my eyes, I will get those macellamites, or it's a word to that effect. What it is all those little white bumps. They look like a whitehead, but you can't actually squeeze them because they're deep under the skin, but they come out as a little whitehead. That's not proven. It doesn't actually happen. What causes them is a build-up of keratin and dead skin cells. Now, if you use the products that I'm going to tell you, that will not happen. Just one other little tip. If you get a lot of those little white bumps and you're somebody that doesn't bother using face cream or eye creams, but you have them, a little tip here, it's also a sign of high cholesterol. So if you get them and you're not using creams and lotions and potions, get your cholesterol checked. Just a wee handy hint there. So anyway, how do we avoid this? It's an exfoliant. Now, we're not talking about something you go up to the bathroom and you put it on your hands and you scrub your face. We're talking about a different exfoliant. We're talking about an exfoliant that is a retinol, a vitamin C, and also, they two would be some of the best, unless you're really bringing out the big guns and you are going for a retin-A. Now, if you're ever going to use a retin-A underneath your eyes, don't do it straight away. Something like that can take up to a year for you actually to be able to apply it all the time underneath the eye area. It's not that easy. Your skin has to adjust to it. It's a marathon, not a sprint when it comes to retin-A. Now, there are some things you can start with, and this would be retinol face serum. Now, this is just one I bought off Amazon. That's it there. Now, you can start off with these. Now they are pretty gentle. They're not like the retinols that can really irritate the skin. Now if you are somebody who has very, very sensitive skin, then I wouldn't be using this every night. Just take it in gradual steps, maybe 2 nights a week, 3 nights a week, but not like I'll use it Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, or I'll use it Thursday, Friday, Saturday. No, use it like on a Monday, a Wednesday, a Friday, and a Sunday, but then you're using it Monday again. But listen, just take it in baby steps. I know my maths is great, isn't it? But use these things in baby steps if you have very sensitive skin. Another cream that you can use for under the eyes. Now, I'm getting way ahead of myself here. You can use all these and they exfoliate the underneath the skin, and they will take away the dry skins and help with all that, what's it called? And they will help with that build-up of keratin. But there is actually an under eye, not an under eye cream, but a cream for the under eye. And you're thinking, Sharon, what's the difference? I've showed you before, and it's the Redmeric R, and it's eyes, and it's from La Roche-Posay. You only need a tiny bit of this. I've had this forever. It will, you put it underneath your eyes like an eye cream. You can also apply it here on the bone of the brow, and that will eventually travel and help with the crepiness underneath the eyes. But using it underneath your eyes and your crow's feet. Now, why that and no other eye cream? Because it has retinol, and retinol is scientifically proven to actually help with wrinkles, fine lines, and of course acne and other skin problems. So what you would do is you would cleanse your face, you would add obviously a hyaluronic acid. We're born with it, use it. You can use it everywhere, all over your eyes, face, neck, everywhere. Then you would go in with a vitamin C, and if you can use a vitamin C with a vitamin E, you're actually getting almost double the strength. And I don't mean, oh yeah, 1, 2, that's double. No, I mean double the strength of both. So that would be 1, 2, and 2 and 2 is 4. Really double the strength when they're combined together. Now, once you are used to these, if you use a little spray bottle and leave your face slightly damp. Now, do not do this unless you have almost acclimatized your skin or acclimated your skin to these. With a damp face, it actually penetrates the skin deeper, but don't be too much in a hurry, because you may leave yourself a wee bit, worse rather than better, because it might be drying and irritable. Now, it will work, but it might be drying and irritable, and we don't want that. So then you can also go in with this one, is from the Ordinary, and it's the Matrixo 3000, a peptide. All these things are actually going to help. Then you go in with your face cream. If you're really looking for anti-aging, get something with peptides, get something that also has a retinol in it. And honestly, it's going to really, really help your face, neck and décolleté. Not forgetting the back of your hands. Now, another little thing is when you're applying all these serums, use a serum on your face as well. Don't just use all these, these are serums, but all these little serums that are stripping away all the dead skin cells and really helping your skin. Also use a Q10. Now I'm just using the Q10 Intensive Serum. It's absolutely brilliant. And Q10 also really helps with anti-aging. And then of course, apply your moisturiser. Now, most of these things, especially the retinol, should really only be used at night. In the morning, use a sunscreen. Now, sunscreens are brilliant, but if you have quite irritable skin, now I do have skin like a rhino hide, although when I was younger it was very sensitive. I did use a sunscreen, but it was a chemical sunscreen, and it was for the face. I went in swimming when I was abroad, and I came out the water. Within 5 minutes, I looked like the Elephant Man, and my eyes were like that. I couldn't even see out them. So, use a mineral. That's what they call it. Yeah, a mineral sunscreen. And that is, you can use it everywhere. You can use it over your eyes, under your eyes, and it will not affect your eyes. So, anytime you're using a retinol, always use sunscreen. To be honest, you should be using a sunscreen every single day, whether it's cloudy or whether it's sunny. Always use a sunscreen. And don't think because you're in the house and you've got these big windows, you don't need it. You do. The sun will penetrate, and it will cause you premature wrinkles, skin cancer, all these different kinds of things. Even if you're sitting on a coach or a train and the sun is shining through, it's going to cause you lines and wrinkles. So please, guys, always use a sunscreen, morning or noon, and use it whether it's cloudy or not. Use it whether it's the winter or not. And one other thing to protect your eyes, and I know a lot of people, I've done it myself, you've seen people with sunglasses on, it's cloudy, and you're thinking, I hope she gets the weather she's expecting. And you're giving that wee chuckle. But they're absolutely right. They are protecting